Welcome back to beating Elden Ring with all 4 dead 2 weapons, and today the magic wheel gave us MAGMA BUILD Scalesword. MAGMA BUILD Scalesword is my 11th good greatsword out of 11, so that's another weapon class fully completed. It's the 8th weapon class out of 39 done. You can get the weapon after defeating Makar in Ruin's Ruin Precipice. It has a unique weapon skill Magma Build. Now that was a good damage. It also has the slam down heavy attack, split physical and fire damage, it's non-infusible and scales with strength, dex and faith. We chose Confessor as the starter class, and it was once again time to start another run. For new viewers, here are the rules of the challenge. But now sit back and enjoy the show. Makar does drop some runes here, so it's like 20k. Drip is a good question. Dragonite set? You get it so late though. Scale set instead of scaled. So what is the scale set? Iron set, yeah, I haven't used iron set in a while either. Oh, that's the scale shit. Oh, okay. So iron set is the same thing than scale set. Also, shut up, Kenneth. What made me decide on taking on this challenge? I was doing a similar thing with Call of Duty Warzone on a different channel, but then I got bored of Call of Duty completely. I found Elden Ring, I fell in love with Elden Ring. I started watching some Elden Ring YouTube videos. I saw a lot of challenge runs and stuff. And I was like, I want to try something like that as well. And then I thought I might as well just do the same thing that I was doing before, just with a different game. And here we are. When I started, I didn't take it like I was going to always finish and like do this eventually. But I didn't take it as seriously when I started. It was like a fun, nice side thing to do. I uploaded like 2-3 videos per month. Nowadays I upload 2-3 videos per week. Also, what up, Topes? Also, why did I even get Dectus Halves? Well, out of a habit, I guess. We need to kill Makar anyway, so I could have definitely just skipped Dectus Halves. Oh well. Let's go kill Makar, I guess. Surely it's going to be fine with unupgraded broadsword. Lacrima. Please. Don't. Yo. Getting fucked by 6 bats. Okay. Well, there goes Deadless. How many are there? I don't think I've ever been attacked by this many bats at the same time. It's funny, I haven't seen the scream attack from him. It instantly knocked me out of the ladder. Oh my god. Roll, I can't roll because, okay. I swear this is more challenging than Makar. And these guys aren't usually this aggressive, I feel like. I've been fine in the past. Now the easy part, surely. Thank you, Lava. Tried to roll out of it, but I couldn't. No way. Thank God it didn't one-shot. Okay, there we go. There we go, there we go. Weapon acquired. And yeah, about 20k. Actually more than 20k, I think. Magma Wyrm Scalesword. Let's get the ammo set, I guess. And then we need to, well, we need to upgrade. And we need to be able to meet the requirements of the weapon. I mean, we can use Strength and Faith tier. At least, maybe Faith tier. Yeah, only the armor is called Scale Armor. I don't really like the helmet though, but Confessor Hood is not going to cut it either. Could maybe buy a Great Helm. Might be even heavier though, yeah, it is. Pretty good, I think. We're gonna change the set later, probably anyways. Might need to do Nightscape of Cheese, but one thing at a time. Let's upgrade the weapon now. I love Great Helm because it really fits with most armor sets, I think. And often the helmet is the ugliest part of many sets. And I like to change the helmet for something else. +4. Let's get that Fate tier. Gotta be building around the Azure Farm. We can get Warrior Charm, it's a sword. I guess a Magma Talisman and maybe Fire Scorpion Charm. Let's first do Nightscape Cheese for some levels. $15 dex, there we go. I mean, with Strength and Faith tier we are fine, but we want some entrance to be able to wield this set. We are going to get Godrick's Great Rune as well soon. Yeah. This is looking fine, I think. Hopefully the skill isn't too FP hungry. But now we are med-rolling and we can use the skill. Or the weapon. Right, yeah. Yeah, wait, actually there is a blow up. I just failed to do it earlier. Apparently there's some hyper armor, so maybe we can just tank some shit. Oh yeah, it's not working because I can't wield the weapon. That's the reason, not fire damage. I mean, honestly, doing this into a tap heavy could be a thing as well, I don't know. Let's start with Warrior Charm. Actually, not bad. Okay. I wonder if I can use the skill sometimes to jump over stuff. Maybe. Does seem to be a high jump. There's some range. Failed to do the follow-up every single time though. Maybe I did it once. I'm not sure. And yeah, the damage is at least okay. It's a promising start. Didn't seem to have much poise damage. We're gonna level up Wig first. It's a funny skill though. I think this is going to be a cool run. Can I continue with Ritz Third, I guess? Time to burn Gilliga alive. Did I just turn off my lantern? I think I did. Oh, I don't need a lantern because we have Magma. Also, the weapon skill seems to have surprisingly good range, even though it's the slam down animation. It's the same animation basically than the charge of him. But I've already noticed so many times when it looks like I'm whiffing, but in reality I'm still actually hitting. So I think the hitbox is way better with the weapon skill than the charge heavy, which is very good, of course. I love that. The skill is also a bit stamina heavy, which might become a problem. But surely we're gonna be just fine. Like, look at that. Even that hits him. That's really good. Awesome. I like that. Ah. Oh no, mana. Might need to level some mana as well, although we are getting Godrick straight rune soon, so that will solve most of these problems. Sick. I like that. I actually like that. Not the strongest, but cool. And also definitely not bad. Yeah, a lot of duck potential as well, indeed. Sick. Still no staggers. Also watch this. Damn. Payback for not doing this as watch this. Difficult game files. I think last time I said that I'm never going to fail this again. Time for some 5 and 6. Boom. Sick. +6 anyways. Still more weak. This has some potential here as well for sure. And finally I can use the sword even without my physic. No, Radahn. Ah. Didn't quite have time to go there. Honestly, how did that hit? What the f— Anyways, yeah, honestly, I blame the RNG. It was quite bad RNG. But what was that final hit? I swear that was so delayed. Also, the follow-up seems to be a bit weird. Seems to be hard to hit with that sometimes. Shit. I like hit completely with the follow-up anyways. Okay. Wasn't as good against Radahn as I hoped, but it's all good. I partially blame the RNG. It is maybe time to do Mohg. I mean, yeah, I do want to get Magma Talisman early. I really do want that. So I think early Mohg it is. At least Magma Talisman isn't as far away as two-handed Sword Talisman. This could be also decent against NPCs, first test. Yeah. Well. Definitely not bad.
So, now, for your
Favorite game all time? I mean, honestly, probably Elden Ring nowadays. Nostalgia plays a huge part as well. Like, always before I've said Chrono Trigger is my all-time favorite game. And in a way it is still, but I mean, this game is definitely better. It's just hard to beat the games you played in your childhood. But I mean, if someone were to ask if I could play Chrono Trigger for 2000 hours straight, I don't know if I could. I mean, I can replay it many times, definitely, but could I replay it 400 times? I don't see that. I can replay Elden Ring 400 times and more. Alright, Mohg time level 45, it's gonna be fine, right? Gonna start with Warrior Char. I might as well try the damage with weapon skill. Surely it's okay, if it's mostly physical damage. Just might be safer to do melee hits against Mohg, to be honest. Yeah, I feel like... yeah, okay, the weapon skill is not gonna work here. Just simply not gonna work. So I gotta be careful. We'll do it the slow way. Oh, okay. Nice whiff, bro. How did I manage to whiff right next to him? It's the slam down R2, I guess. Questionable. Also questionable. Damn, no more heals. We have not done pickaxe yet. It's going to be an interesting run. Speaking of pickaxe, I know it's going to be amazing if we power stance, jump attack spam. Like simply brain dead build, but do we actually want to power stance or no? I'd imagine it's also good when two-handed, but is it good enough to pass on that power stance build? Pickaxe with magic crease, but diamond pickaxe. I can see that actually. Unique-ish heavy attack. I feel like pickaxe is probably one of the... oh my god, really? Pickaxe is probably one of the best power stance jump attack weapons, I'd imagine. At least out of the heavy weapons. But do we want to do that or no? Because it can be a bit boring, of course. Am I not getting a stagger here? Surely now. Oh my god. Crazy whiff. I was actually right next to him again. Okay, there we go. Easy first try at least. Well, maybe not easy, but first try. And as a reward, we can also now level some damage stats. Strength first. We'll see if we skip Relana today, because I'm obviously not fighting her now, and I need to go past her for the talisman. Also not the greatest weapon against her, because it's Slash. Slash and fire. Test Talisman of the Dread. Very good. What were we doing? Oh, yeah, going to DTS, I guess. Oh yeah, we need to change to Talisman of the Dread and also back to Varyature as well. This is a nice trio. Got flinched to the... Interesting. Also, I think I'm heavy rolling currently. Wait, no, I'm not. Just looked like I am for a second. Yeah, slash plus fire here is actually like the worst possible damage combo. So I'm not surprised that the damage isn't great. Nice ducking. Oh, nice dagger as well. Boom. Yeah, DDS is definitely not a great damage test for this weapon. If we keep strength here, then that's enough. That's enough strength. I guess we are going to keep strength here, so we can start leveling Fate next. I'll go Goldfrey. Of course, the weapon skill isn't the fastest. Just have to make do. Ah, no stamina to do the follow-up. Such. Yep. Decent. I maybe could have tried to jump over the spikes with the weapon skill, but I was a coward this time. It's also the jump doesn't happen immediately, so that's much harder to do than just basic jump. Right. I guess we'll get Fire Scorpion Charm. It'll be a minor damage boost at least. The beginning was very promising. Of that it has fell off a bit maybe, but soon we'll have +9 and full build, so it's easier to say as well. Fire Scorpion is the 4th one. like all the other patches. Morgott should be a blast. The magma is probably going to trigger the second phase no matter what I do, so I can't really delay it, but hoping for good damage anyways. Yeah. Indeed. It was even faster than I thought actually. Nah. Why did you have the dodge? Good RNG though. These are the best possible attacks to get. Solid. Once again solid, but yeah, obviously... I mean, that's good damage. I guess I shouldn't complain, that's good. It's not game breaking, but it's good. And yeah, weirdly enough, it seems to have like no poise damage, at least if it's only the first parts. I'm getting like no staggers. Maybe all the poise damage comes from the second part. I don't know, man. But I've got like no staggers throughout the run.
Share them with me. Your thoughts, your ambitions, the principles you...
More fates, yes. And to the mountain tops. +9. No faith. Yes. Excellent. Time for fight chat. Might not be amazing here either. Oh, I'm one-handed. Well, I guess it doesn't matter that much because I'm using the weapon skill. Better to do hand still, I guess. Yeah, the follow-up can be sometimes weird. If the boss has a lot of movement, you partially whiff with the follow-up form. For example, because the follow-up has 2 parts. There we go, finally. Oh, nice. Oh, it's so annoying that I get pushed to the backside. If I get the stagger, that happens nearly every time. Oh, that was actually not half bad. Okay. I was gonna say that this might suck against Godskin Duo as well because of fire damage, but actually Slash is really good against them. What was that throw? Oh my god. Well, not gonna sleep them together, it seems. It's quite fine though. Work with you one by one. Perfect. Almost. I think it's actually surprising that you can't self-sleep with sleep bots. What was that throw? Horrible throws today. Is that going to even sleep? No. Oh, I'm out. Well, that's fine. Roll, maybe. That might have been the first stagger I got. Well, maybe not. I did get a stagger against Fire Chant, but I'm not getting as many staggers as I would have thought. This isn't the strongest weapon or anything. It's a good one, but it feels so nice after butchering knife and pulley bow. I'm once again enjoying myself. I love the rolling Albinorics. Plus 10. Boom. Oh yeah, did we change the drip? We're talking about this drip. I don't know. I kinda like the current one. I'm also not a fan of this helmet. The iron helmet actually looks surprisingly okay with this. Maybe even better than the Great Helm. Symbol. The chest piece looks funny when I keep jumping. I believe I can fly. I believe I can kill Maliketh's first try.
I will not have it stolen from
Have to go for it. Oh my god, really? Oh, that did hit in the end. Sometimes the hit is very delayed. It's a little weird. Nah, that was a good damage. Oh, hell yeah. Okay. Smooth melee kill. Overall. Okay, I do like this grip. It's weird how the iron helmet actually, I think it works really well with the rest of the Drake Knight set. Even though the color isn't really matching, but still, I think it looks great. Okay, Gideon could be fun as well. How are we today, sir? No way that whips. Oh, that was potential for 2-tap, but somehow I whipped that. That's so sad, actually. Somehow the follow-up just whipped. Yeah. If the boss or the enemy moves just a bit, the follow-up quite often actually whips, I think. Yeah. That's the way the movement works. Sadly. Oh, that was a little bit scary. Godrick could be fun. Yeah. I wanted to try to use the flop there, but wasn't able to tank all that. I was kinda hoping that I could duck under something, but not against Horalu, it seems. Are we throwing the axe? We are. Yeah, the follow-up seems to not be a good idea here. Much better off just using the first spot. I was hoping for the magma to kill. Well, that's cinema as well. I'll take it. God. I wonder if we are going to just get... How much fate? This is 60 already. Well, actually, yeah, we should get Wig for DLC. 60 fate will be enough. Okay, good. Now! Should shine against Radagon at least. Radagon gets melted. I could even get the fire here, but yeah, it'll be fine. I'll be fine. I like my strength on fates here. Oh hell yeah, good RNG. Ah, just no stamina sadly. It's fine. Yep. That would be decent. Goodbye. Nearly perfect. It's just nothing will beat Theodoric's Magma. That was the most insane Radagon kill man. I shouldn't really combo any melee weapons to that because... Obviously quite special, yeah, that was not a good idea. At least I didn't die. The lava takes against Elden Beast look majestic. Oh nice, dagger. Hell yeah. Boom. Beautiful. Beautiful. Very good Elden Beast as well. A decent run. 2 hours 47 minutes. Somehow, well, I guess we did early Mohg. And went to the DLC. Because I was about to say somehow this took as long as Bully Bow pretty much. But with Bully Bow I did not go to the DLC early. Definitely DLC time. I think this area right here needed a boss. Even something lazy like a third red bear. I think this would be a spot for a red bear. Even if you're doing like all bosses, this section is so empty. Like that's Messmer of course, but that's it. Red bear duo. Now, there's an idea. I mean honestly, duo bosses in Overworld are more fine. Messmer duo. Now you are just describing my nightmares. It also sends smaller enemies flying, which is funny.
I am certain we'll all rejoice and
For blessing 10, yes. We also have lower Vig than usually. We leveled so much faith. Oh well. It'll be fine. Nice landing, bro. You landed on my magma. Ah. Really? That's gonna whip. I knew it already, even before hitting him. Yeah. Hell yeah, that bullet. Oh, that was way too greedy for no reason. You look on. Magma kill perhaps? Oh yes. Nice. That was decent, I guess. Nowhere near the strongest weapon in the game, but also not the worst. Kerr, the greatsword wielded by magma worms. The shape resembles a dragon's jaw and is covered in hard scales. It is said these land-born dragons were once human heroes who partook in dragon communion, a grave transgression for which they were cursed to crawl the earth upon their bellies. Shadows of their former selves. The famous magma worm lore. Lowest melee, I think, is Frenzied Flame Perfume Bottle. Sentry Torch might be the second lowest. My favorite lore is the lore of a long bow. It literally says, a bow that is long. Long and hard. Alright, guys. Good potential here. Fire is very good against him. Well, gotta remember that most of it is actually not fire damage, but still. Nice strafe somehow. Oh hell yeah. So far, so good. Was risky, but due to trade, I guess. Very good. Yeah, good damage. It's a sad thing that the first part of Dash of Fire doesn't come with a lot of poise damage. I don't know, it doesn't need to be super good, but the thing I'm lacking is staggers. Like, even if I can use the first part of the weapon skill often, there's like no staggers. I think it would be nice if it was the same poise damage than like a jump heavy. I think it would be a reasonable thing to ask for. I think the jump heavy is actually fast though. No staggers is such. Yeah, I was wondering whether 80 fate is better than going beyond 54 strength. I don't know, but I might get some end runs now. I do have 60 fates. Okay, this could potentially shine here. I can also see that there's ducking potential against Romina. Paired with good damage with fire, of course, but also we might see some whiffs, sadly. Especially with the follow-up. But let's see. How did that hit me? Such. Oh. realize this was happening. Am I dead? Almost. Love the +6 flask. Shit. Yeah, it doesn't really work against DLC bosses for the most part. Too slow. I mean, you do need to do a lot of trading at least. Damn. Jesus. That was too close to comfort. Way too close for comfort, but GG's. It wasn't as good as I thought. You know what would improve the drip even further? Bad fate. Helmet. Would that work? Probably not. Oh, that was beautiful. That was rather beautiful. Bang. At least it should be good against Leda, I hope. It has been melding the previous NPCs.
Don't you dare.
Don't you dare. Okay, golden bow boy. Ah. No heal skip.
I'm sorry for speaking to you as a compatriot.
That was interesting. I thought I was going to hit them both. That's more like it. A little bit dangerous trading, but so far so good. Okay. Consort! Once again, slightly problematic to use the weapon skill against him. A little too slow maybe, but I'll try it. I'll try it. That was interesting. A little bit too slow there to roll. I've not done Shamshir yet, no. I mean, the first part is doable at times. The second part, Ashfar, is just never gonna work, really. That was BS. Boom. Beautiful. Alright. Yeah. Was once again decent. I don't really think this weapon deserves any extra bosses though. Fun for one run, but not good enough for extra bosses or anything. It's not bad necessarily, but the weapon skill is a bit too slow for many aggressive bosses and it's lacking stance damage. The raw damage is okay, but nothing special. Time to rate it. MAGMA BUILD Scalesword. Yeah, I mean, B- max, maybe even C+. Don't have that many bad things to say about it, but honestly not that many great things about it either. Like, solid, a little bit above average, I think. I think I wanna say... here... yeah. Between chain link flail and a long half axe. C+ is decent, but nothing crazy. So many better and more enjoyable weapons than that. Another weapon class done. And Godrick Greatsword is another like actually big weapon class. 11 of them done. A lot of good ones like Zamor Greatsword, Bloodhound's Fang. Those are the top of the top. Well, also Freya's Greatsword and Morgott's Greatsword. Yeah, I would say that's the top 4. Zamor, Bloodhound's Fang, Freya and Morgott. Then some decent ones as well, like Beastman Cleaver and Dismounter. There wasn't any bad ones, I feel like. Even the worst Godrick Greatswords were at least decent. It is getting very green indeed. Very cool, very cool.